I'm trying to teach you how to use the techniques to help you make that shift, to have pathways and that receptivity already laid in your brain. The easiest way to think a story is, who's the character, what do they want, and what's going to stop? Right? That's the basic tenet of any story. So have a little think about, for a moment, something you came across today, even if it's your cats, doesn't matter. What's the story that's going on that they're moving through, right? So they're not separate from their story. They're moving through that little story themselves. They just happen to be the ones driving. The story is always driven by a character. I'll give you a few minutes to have a little think. And just to find what's engaging about that, what's interesting. If this person was in the spirit world, what would make them interesting to your audience? What's interesting about them? What caught your attention? Something caught your attention, it will catch everybody else's attention. Right? And then what's there within them that was interesting? And what sort of story were you interested in around them? Where you're looking in that story is going to be where you're looking in your mediumship. Reach into the character. What do you understand? And then just take yourself out of somebody else's memoir. As you stop and sort of really blend with people like that, pay attention to people like that, you start to find these nuances within that, in them. The more we shift our focus to the person and paying attention to their motivation, who they are and their motivation, and then how the story wraps around them, right? We move with our stories, and the character will always be driving it.